Hi, it's Susie here. Welcome to my cottage. I'm here today to do part 2 of my gigantic haul. Depending on how long this takes, it could even become a part 3. But if you remember, this is from October, November, December, Christmas presents, and a few things that arrived just after Christmas as well. So it's for quite a long period of time. It's not what I do every week or every month even. And in fact, I think I'm getting close to trying no buy. So we shall see. Anyway, I've got my coffee. Grab yourselves a coffee if you want one too. And we'll make a start. Just have a sip of my coffee. They're in no particular order. I've just piled them up so that they stay sort of in a pile rather than collapsing. So first of all, I've got myself some Memento inks, and they're mainly greens. I've got cottage ivy, bamboo leaves, pear tart, new sprout. I love that one, new sprout. Pistachio, olive grove, northern pine, and then the only non-green one is espresso's truffle. So that's those two. I got them both from Amazon and they were round about £6 for the set of 4, which is to my mind a very, very good price. So yeah, next thing I got is some collage papers. There's 20 in here. They're printed in black and white and they're 7.5 by 10 inch tissue, and to use them in a mixed media project, and just, yeah, basically I thought they'd be quite handy and something different from what I've done before. So that's the mixed media collage papers. Next thing is I got myself some Epson matte heavyweight paper for my new printer. It's A4 size, and it's 160 GSM or £97, and I wanted to try this out just to see whether it's worth paying the extra or whether any card at that sort of GSM would be useful. So I'm hoping that one's going to be good because it's Epson brand in an Epson printer. Next thing I got, and this was with some leftover Christmas money, it's called Nana's Journal, and it's a memory keepsake for my grandchild with guided prompts, questions to answer and space for photos. Well, obviously as a journal maker I'm not going to use this book to do it, but I wanted to take some of the prompts and cut the book up basically, and so that I've got, I mean, these are quite pretty frames for photos and what have you. So I basically want to just cut the book up and put it into a journal that I'll make myself. So that's really nice. If you're interested in the ISBN number, pause the video now and you'll be able to write it down. I got it from Amazon and it was about £5, I think. Not too expensive. So next I got myself a set of 3 Stanley Blades. I'm a bit fed up with craft knives, to be honest. I buy expensive ones or relatively expensive ones and they end up breaking. I think I'm just too heavy-handed. So these ones come as a set of 3. You can break the cutting blade when it gets too, what's the word, blunt, and just put the blade up and then it's raring to go again. And these 3 were just over £3 on Amazon, so we'll try them for a change. This is elastic. It's 200 meters of each one of 1mm language. Just craft elastic. I suppose you use it for jewellery making and that sort of thing. I want to use it to bind some books that I'm going to be using as my journals, so that I don't have to sew them in straight away. I'd rather work on them and then sew them in. So I got myself some elastic to make like traveller's notebook style. Okay, next is some sticker books from Happy Planner. I actually got these from Hey Little Magpie, and I got the detail florals, which once I went to file it away realised I'd already got it, so that was 20 quid wasted, but it won't be wasted because I love flowers and I'll always use them. But I was a bit annoyed with myself that I could have got a different book. But anyway, such is life. And this one is the Homebody Seasons. And I've got the Homebody Mini, but I just wanted to get the seasonal one. And yeah, I'll be using that throughout the year. Not that I'm really doing much planning at the moment. So now these ones are the Crafty Stick Babes, and I absolutely adore these little drawings, and obviously I can use them in my daily creative journal as well as planner. So yeah, as you can see, I've already used quite a few. As much as I tried, I couldn't wait until I filmed this. But actually, all these videos that I'm filming today, I actually filmed 2 weeks ago. But because I was having problems with no sound, the last video I put up, I was able to just put it to music because it was short. But these longer ones, I won't put to music. And I haven't learnt how to voice over yet. So that's the seasonal stick babe. So that's those. I've just got to open some packaging here. Now one of my go-to shops for mixed media unfortunately is closing down. So I had a sneaky little purchase before they actually closed down, and that's Thompson's Crafts. So I got this little holly and leaves and berries or whatever to go on the front of my Christmas journal, but I won't actually put it together until next year because I want to finish working in it first. Then I picked up the Memento Papers door book, and again this is great for backgrounds and what have you. In art journaling or whatever, but they're just all sorts of different doors that you can cut up and use in your journals. So that was those. I also got this 13 Arts A6 card set, and there's 12 designs, 24 pieces, and they're just really pretty card fronts. So if you want to make a card for Christmas, birthday, winter, any sort of celebration, there's lovely things in there that you can just put on top of your card base, and you've got a perfectly good gift then. Card. These came in, I think they're just a freebie, but they're just cut aparts, so they're all sort of sea themed. And on the other side, I'm not quite sure what languages they're written in. It looks a bit Russian to me, possibly Polish, but yeah, so those came in the box as well. Then I got myself the most dinky little clips I've ever seen. They're Tim Holtz's tiny clips, and I'll get one out to show you. There we go. It's absolutely minuscule, but that's going to look so cute. And it actually works. It's going to look so cute in books. So yeah, that's those. So I picked up some of those. I think that the shop's closing at the end of this month, so I'll put the details down and you can go along. I think it's 25% off everything. So next thing I got, oops, let's turn it around this way, is the AB Studio Emerald Queen 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper sets. There's 8 double-sided printed sheets with 16 designs and 1 bonus sheet of 250 GSM. So I'm sorry that the light's shining a little bit, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So that's the bonus sheet. So yeah, I thought they were really pretty papers. I'll find room to put all this stuff now. I also picked up this cut apart sheet with the fairies on it. And there's some sayings: good night, sleep tight, twinkle little star, shining like a star, and sweet dreams, forever and always. And some roses and stars and moons and clouds and florals. So yeah, that's that cut apart. Then I also got this sheet of papers. There's 6 double-sided papers, 12 designs, 250 GSM, and they're made in Poland. It's the 13 Arts Dreamland collection. So they're really pretty. I don't know how well you'll be able to see if I hold it up here, but again, they're sort of greens and foresty colours. So that's those. When I use each of these, obviously you'll see them in the books anyway. And finally, I got this other 6 double-sided papers with 12 designs by 13 Arts, and it's called End of Summer. Yes, I'm preparing for autumn already, and we haven't even got out winter yet. But it's my favourite time of year, and I wanted to pick it up while it was 25% off anyway. So yeah, that's those ones there by Thompson's Crafts. Just going to put them on the floor, because next we've got a very large stack of stuff. So I'm just going to move the camera a little bit. That's better. Now all of this lot came from Hey Little Magpie, and you'll see that some of the bits I've used, but these are stickers with different sayings about home, etc, etc. And so that's that one. This first one is from Simple Stories. It's called Winter Cottage, and again you'll see that there's a couple of stickers missing. These are 12 by 12 stickers. This one again is Simple Stories, and it's apron strings. And I bought most of these to be used in my journal or journals. This one is Simple Stories, and it's called Simple Vintage Ancestry. There's lots and lots of stickers on these. They're really good to use in journals and what have you. So this one is Cartabella, and it's called Oh Happy Day. I think these are referred to as element stickers. That's what it says on here, but I think that's what they're referred to if you're looking for them, you know, in online shops and what have you. So move that so I can. So that's a lovely spring summer one there. Most of them are sort of spring summer, I think, because the winter ones were sold out. This one is Cartabella again. It's Farmhouse Market. Absolutely gorgeous florals on them. Cartabella again, and this is Summer Market. Oh, I hope by the summer the markets can open again. Not that there's many very close to me, but it would be nice. This is Cartabella again, and it's Flora number 3. You can also use elements from these to make cards as well. This one is Simple Stories Going Places. Now, I'm not expecting to use this one this year, although my friend postponed her wedding to June this year, and I'm not sure whether I'll be even able to go to that, depending on when I get my first injection, because I'm not prepared to go out until I get the second. So this one is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Garden District. So this one's just beautiful flowers and quotes and what have you. Simple Stories, and this is Summer Farmhouse. The red truck's back in this one, but with flowers instead of Christmas trees. Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Coastal. And you might think, oh, you won't be able to use them up in Scotland, but I can assure you we do have palm trees up here on the coast, especially on the southwest coast here, because it's very temperate climate. It rains a lot, but it is warm and sunny sometimes. This one is Simple Stories Bro & Co. And although it's generally a younger boy or teen boy or what have you, I think because my boys sometimes act like teenagers still, even though two of them are in their 30s and one late 20s, that's great for anything that I do with them, and very reminiscent. My son used to have these shoes like this, and I think Danny played the guitar and what have you. They all are gamers, so it's actually quite apt for them. So that's that one. This one is Kate and Ash, and this one's more for me, my sister, my daughter-in-law, my granddaughter, all the girly things. So that's that one. Hope you got your coffee. Still going strong. This is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Great Escape, which is more appropriate really for Scotland, I suppose. And it's a bit sort of autumnal-ish with the mushrooms. Next one is Simple Stories Cozy Days. So there's probably stuff here I can use, even though it's predominantly autumn or fall, as it says on the banner. But There are certainly things that could be used right now. So that's that one. This is Simple Stories Quarantined. Yeah, I thought I would have used everything up by now, but no. No idea when this latest round of quarantine's going to finish. Well, for me, it'll finish on my second injection of the immunisation, so quite a while yet, I feel. This one is Echo Park and it's Scenic Route. So another sort of travel themed one, which it'll keep. Or I can even dream about it. This one is, who's this one by? Photo Play Paper, and it's element stickers stick together maybe. It's another sort of staying at home and that sort of theme. Again, more for younger, but then, you know, my granddaughter's younger and she's staying at home. Simple Stories, Simple Vintage North Pole. Just wanted to grab this one while it was on sale. Put away for next year. And the same with this one, and this is the last one. This is Simple Stories Jingle All the Way. And I actually had this one this year, I think. Looks very familiar anyway. So yeah, that's my lot. It's, I know there's a lot of stuff there and what have you, but I've got nothing but crafting to be getting on with. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing some of the digital kits that I buy, and I can always print them out and do a show through of those as well. I'm quite happy to do that. And I don't know when there'll be another haul, but unfortunately this month I've got to buy a new battery for my Dyson, so any chance of anything extra coming is very, very slim unless I suddenly get some money at all. So thank you very much for joining me. If you've not subscribed yet and think you'd like to, I'd very much appreciate that. And all you do is hit the subscribe button and remember to ring the bell. If you feel that you'd like to give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that too. And leave me a comment down below on what your favourite Happy Mail supplies are and what you're like wanting to buy this month. And I will see you very, very soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.